Alright, guys, we are back into Delusion. So, where we left off last time, we talked to the Darkstar person that was at the pub here in Hollowshire? So we talked to him, we found out about 3 Darkstar generals that we need to try and locate. That way we can get their help to find Vela. Where's my quest? Here we go. So currently, we're trying to find the Emberian, which is we heard that they're in the forest to the west of here. So we're gonna go on a hunt for them. But also, I have if I can find it, we have a key, a bone key that we gotta try and figure out what this goes to because I just bought it at the store, and we also have a side quest. For one of the locals, the Merchants Guild, where we're trying to find a ship that might have wrecked. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to cover all of those in this video, but that is the current goal. So, right now, let's go ahead and switch our compass. So we gotta go to the east. So that's what? Southwest? East? East is this way? Okay. So we gotta go this way. Luckily there's a little elevator thing here for us. I'm glad. Helps us out a lot. But yeah, we're gonna go down here and go searching. I'm not exactly sure what we should search though. We're looking for the forests. So... You know what? That looks very suspicious. Wait, I actually think that might be the thing, that we needed to use the key on. Maybe we should go do that first. Because if we look at the key, it says, it's a key made of chiseled down bone. When placed to the ear, a very quiet voice can be heard. Seek the swamp, it seems to say. Seek the shell that points to the sky. That looks like it would be it. So I'm gonna go look at that real quick. Look at this, and then this is also east-ish. So maybe we'll come across the Emberian as well. I'm not too sure. If not, it's not a big deal, but I'm very curious about this. Come on! I can kill you. Very nice. Okay, it's not a throwing knife. I gotta use the throwing knives more often because we got a lot of them. It's saying that is east. It's kind of a weird directions. We got 69 throwing knives. Nice. What is this? Is this the lore thing? Get around this. Hello. My lore skill is too low. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Yeah, this is exactly what we're looking for. Go ahead and mark this down in our book. Nice. Let's see. And cross this bridge to get there. And grab this. That's mine. Another jitter seed. The jitter seed caused the game to almost crash. Don't do that, please. Bro, our sword is so strong. Damn. Yeah, I'm almost one-shotting. Well, I'm not almost one-shotting them. I'm doing a hell of a lot more damage than I was earlier, though. Alright, hold up. Before we do that, let's drink one of these. And then we have the key, so we should be able to get through here. The item removed, the bone key has been removed. This was indeed it. Alright, let's go up. I wonder what we get for... Wait, this takes us to a new island? Yo, oh my god, that thing is so creepy. Holy shit, look at that view though. There is a lot of land to cover in this game. Way more than I expected. That is awesome. I hope the game's lagging again. I don't know what's up with the lag. I'm about to figure that out. I think it's something with my my hard drive, though. This landmark looks interesting. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. There we go. I gotta get used to the whole item thing. What's this place called? No, it's not Pwile Village. Where am I at currently? So we're here. The Wiccan Island? Oh, that's not good. That doesn't sound good. Oh no, we're in the Wiccan Island. What the hell is that? What are those? What is that? Yo, this place is trippy. We're high above the clouds, man. I just one-shot him? Dude, that thing looks insane. Why is that there? There's an island all the way out there, too. More throwing knives. Let's check this building out. I should have some lockpicks, I think. A couple of them. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's see what this is about. In Pageth by Theodore Hubert, 1389. I'll skip through this a little bit. That way you guys can pause and read it if you would like. I will likely read through it at some point. But I don't want like 5 minutes of the video to be just me sitting there reading. Because there's a lot of reading in the game already, so. We gotta get some exploration in, some combat, some other stuff, some loot. Dude, if I make one bad step, I am done. What is glowing over there? There's a glowing thing over there. There's a glowing thing there. I think that one is a tower, though. Don't know what that is. Oh, the moths are here. Okay, let me switch to my arrow spell for these guys. All right, close in. Boom. Dead. They're dead. Yes. Good shit. I'm so curious. Oh, it ran away. What is that? Is it like a fairy or something? Like I got close to it and it was like new. Okay, we didn't one-shot that one. Another throwing. Yeah, we were getting so many throwing knives. Come on. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Another one down. Let's try and... Very nice. At least they're not that difficult. Some more coins. I'm just so curious what this place is. It said Wiccan Islands. Delusion. Oh, what the hell? This is suspicious. I'm gonna throw that. Advance time? Advances time to a new stage of the day. To any observer, the caster simply vanishes for the duration of the spell. Some scholars, in their desire to witness distant eras, have simply disappeared without trace. Yo, we got a time spell? I can pick up the... I can pick up throwing knives? What? When was that a thing? Dude, we're getting so much stuff. Alright. Well, that's really cool. I feel like that's probably a spell that's like... I mean, it doesn't seem like it's forbidden or anything, but it seems like it would be a spell that's forbidden. Because, you know, if you don't cast it right or something, it seems like one that you could accidentally get stuck in forever. I'm not going to go over there for the shuriken. If I mess up that step, that parkour, then I'm screwed. It's not worth it for just a shuriken. If it was a spell, a little different. Grab that. Damn, look at that. Wait, is that another neuron star? Right where my crosshairs are? There's like purple over there. Damn, there's islands down there too. Oh! Got him. Nice. Very nice. Yo. Oh, game's lagging. Dude, it really is a niche. Glorious silk. Obtained glorious silk from that. You must be friendly with this faction to gain entry? To where? Exactly, just anywhere? Because I'm wandering in. Nothing's happening. What is... I'll be back. We have a painting that we can go through. Portal. You must be friendly with this faction to gain entry. I have to be friendly with the Wiccans to gain entry to... Where exactly, though? That's why I'm confused what they mean. So what's over here? Oh my god. Yo. Oh, this is where we came from, but like... I can't get over that. That is... You see the flying boat there? See the dragon over there? That really is some Eldritch horror shit. Did I get turned around? Let's try coming back up here. First of all, what's up this way? A shell. Hello. Oh, there's a person here. Are they going to attack? Because I'm not friends with them? Is that a god? Greetings, traveler. Have you seen the spiked god shells around here? I'm a collector of the precious godlets that dwell within. Oh, I have some godlets. What exactly are godlets? In centuries past, the Sky Realms thrived with all manners of gods. Every city, every town would be under the thralls of some deity, and we Wiccans negotiated with contracts between god and mortal. But during the God War, so many gods were struck down, so many lost. How does that work, though? Like, yeah, they had a cannon. But, like, wouldn't something that would be considered a god be way too powerful for a simple cannon to be able to do any damage to them? Or anything that a mortal could come up with? Although it is very difficult to actually kill a god, so long as faith remains. So we nurture those lost deities back into a physical form. The god shells protect the gestation period, and when they are ready, we harvest their precious bounty. Screw it, it's money. I'll take them, or I'll sell them. Most wonderful, for every godlet that you give me, the Wiccan Coven of the Worm will grant you a favor. Huh? Here's one godlet. Ah, most generous donation. Please take this in recompense. The Wiccan Coven of the Worm is most grateful. Only got 2 coins for that. So, if I bring those things here, I can get them for 2 coins each, I guess. And maybe that's a way of increasing my reputation with them without actually, like, helping them? In a way? Maybe? Also, if I was to, like, completely... Oh god, I forgot about this guy. If I pissed off the, Apostate Union, right? Would they just stop? Like, would the main quest just, like, no longer work? Is that how that works? They're just like, nah, I'm good. Oh. Yo, look at the guy. Oh, look at that dude. Look at that dude. Oh my god. Yo. Oh, look, I know you're attacking me, but you look crazy. Let's see how much this sword does to you. Alright, so you're not that powerful, but you're like a squid thing. You look crazy. There's another godlet. I'll keep on, I'll hang on to them for now. Also, there's these things. We haven't come across one of these guys yet, so this is like a brain thing. But it looks like a human. Like, the plant looks like it's a person, like it's being made from a corpse. Death's Veil, legendary mushroom with potential alchemical potential. If a traveler becomes cursed in the Underlands, their corpse may become host to this fungus. So yeah, it is from a corpse then. It is said the properties of this herb can change based on the personality of the deceased host. The properties of this herb can change. That's interesting. Okay. Got a health file from that. What else is there? So we killed this guy. Elixir of Regen. Temporary boost, stamina regen. That's good shit. I almost fell down that. That would have been bad. Oh, that would have been bad. Oh my god. Oh shit! Almost did it again. No. I thought that there was like a little bit of area there. I didn't realize. Alright, I want to see what's through this painting. Can I go through this? What did that say? You step through the mirror. Well, I didn't read what it said. Hold up. You step through the mirror and appear someplace else. That's what it's saying. Oh, I'm back in town. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's the place that we were at. Well, actually, we were up there, but yeah. Nice. I'll be taking that. I wish I could mine these. That would be great. Take you. Oh, that place looks crazy too. I want to go there. Alright, so where would the Emberian be? We gotta go back down this. If we can actually gain access to it. Actually, you know what? Let's try this. This is probably a terrible idea. But let's use this. Oh, this is gonna be a bad idea. Alright, we're using our agility spell. So this said that we don't take fall damage for a bit. Oh, no, we took fall damage. So we don't die from fall damage, though. That's the thing. Damn. Use that. Oh, we're gonna have to use a couple of these. Shit. Alright. What's up with this? Is there something behind that waterfall? Nope, wrong thing. Nothing behind the waterfall. Missed opportunities for, exploration. I'm surprised that they don't have anything there. Okay, let's look at our compass. We needed to go east from here, right? That way? Yeah, I guess it's this way. Wait, is that the place that I need to go to? It said that she was in the forest. This is this way. To the landmark. Okay. Got another place on our landmark. Or another place on our landmark. Another place on our map. Another landmark on our map. What is that? I feel like that's what most of my, like, reactions to everything in this game has been. It's just like, what the hell is this, you know? It's another shrine. Oh, this is one of the shrines that the guy was talking about then. Well, I guess the other ones were too, but like, the death god or whatever, the one that revived us. Oh, there's a boat. All right. That's a thing. That's cool. Okay, I think maybe we need to go up there. I'm not too sure. Well, there's forest area over here, though. So let me, God, I really gotta get used to these controls. Let me cast this. So we just fly over here real fast. I don't think she would be over here, though. Well, actually, I don't know. There's a little place here. Let's see. Damn, we got up here quick. Yo! Hello! Are you an enemy? Yeah, you're an enemy. God damn, we are... we are knocking these guys out very fast. Delusion. Another stamina potion, some gold. Ooh, a chest. What do we got? A rogue? Oh my god, plus 10 lockpick? Yes! A threadbare hood often worn by lowly rogues. Though it offers scant protection, it conceals the wearer's identity. Perfect for tasks like... perfect for tasks that require an element of espionage. That is cool. I like that. We could rest here. You know what, let's try resting here. See if we get attacked. We got mugged! I lost 8 gold? You wake up groggy and notice something is amiss. Yes, there's no doubt someone has been here while you were asleep. Fortunately, most of your gear was well hidden, but the thieves have stolen some coin. I wonder if they actually ever do steal anything other than coin? So that sucks, but at the same time, I guess there's like the convenience of not having to go all the way back to town to sleep to skip the day or anything, even though I don't really necessarily need to since I have a spell for that now. But it does help if I need to recover some HP and mana and stuff. Is that the place I was trying to get to? No. No, that's the place I was trying to get to. But it might... There's like the possibility of it costing more than if you were to stop at an inn. Because an inn... I don't know if all the inns are the same price. But the ones that we've been to so far have been 2 gold. There's another goblet. Let's try and grab that. Looks like there's something over there too. Let me try... Maybe we can get on here. I'm trying to figure out how do we get up here. Dude, the sounds, man. There's like... It sounds like snakes and shit. Okay, we did that. Let's cast the spell. Back it up, back it up, back it up. And run! Yes! Perfect. The gauntlet. Good shit, man. Okay. So, we did that. I feel like that's where we gotta go. Yeah, I have a strong feeling this is where we need to go, so we're gonna go here. If not, it's another place to mark on the map while we search for the Emberian. Because this has to be a place that you mark on the map. There's no way this is not. Oh, my stamina's... Oh, my poor stamina. I want to keep using the agility spell, but it... Even though it lets me travel very fast and everything, the, I don't know if I want to keep using mana like that, because I'm not regenning my mana. So, unless I can find a piece of gear that regens mana and stuff, I'm not really going to be able to do much there. While we're here, let's go talk to this guy, because we should be able to get a, get some coin for the places that we've discovered so far. Hello. The scholar seems to be absorbed with a looking glass. They peer through through, scribing something on their notebook, then peer again. They do not look at you. A traveler, hmm? Apologies, I'm on academic business. And this map won't make itself. I have cipher charts to hand in. 36 coins, excellent. Yes, these will do nicely. The detail here is impressive for one of your limited experience. Alright. Please take this and recompense. We got a recommendation. It seems that you've accrued? My bad. Look, I struggle reading, alright? I struggle reading sometimes. It seems that you have accrued quite the collection of cipher charts, doesn't it? I must admit, I'm impressed. Take this. It's a letter of recommendation that will grant you entry to the Erudite Academy. You should speak to the chief cartographer. I'm sure that he'll have work for someone like yourself. Ooh. That is cool. But I'm gonna have to, in order to do that, I have to find the island that has the way to get there, because it is a floating place. It is a floating island, I believe. So we'll have to get to that before we can do anything. Okay, we gotta go there. I found the way. But I'll get to that eventually. I'm not too sure what we can get from that. Probably, I mean, for sure we'll find some delusions and stuff, which will help. Also, I think we have some unspent delusions. Yeah, we got one. Let me put this into wisdom. That way we have 5 in wisdom for possible lore keeping. How is this working? Plus 50 defense, 40 attack. I need to keep an eye on this. Whenever I level up stuff, I gotta keep an eye on that. That way I can see if it's, I don't have any. That way I can see if maybe it's leveling up my stats, because I don't know if we're leveling up stats just from using it, or if it's from leveling up our main stats. I don't know how that's working. But it does seem like we can get buffs for our main stats. I don't know if this is supposed to be a tree or if this is supposed to be like an energy crystal thing. Oh god, damn. You scared me, you squid bitch. Oh damn. I just keep getting fascinated. Oh my god, the way that ship just flew away, holy shit. I keep getting fascinated by how everything looks, and so I get distracted. Oh, I got a debuff. What was the debuff? Debuff. Poisoned. Poison, you'll take damage over time. Damn. So that's what the poison icon looks like. I'll probably forget it. I'll end up forgetting. Just wait. Ooh, hello. Little house here. What do we got? Give me a 6. Thank you. See, you just gotta ask nicely. All that was here was a bed. Are you serious? Just a bed? Nothing else? No delusion? No potion? Nothing? Oh, wow. This place looks cool. This place looks crazy. Hello. Oh, this one needs a key? I don't really see anything in there outside of a chest. But okay. I wonder what's in there. Interesting that it needs a key, though. It's like very specific. Like the other place I get because it takes you to, like a new place, right? But that one, I'm not too sure. Oh, this... Oh, well, you know what? We'll drink. Why not? Our health is a little low. I don't know if I'm ever going to get used to that. I don't know if I'm ever going to get used to, like, not, sipping on a potion by accident whenever I'm trying to switch my stuff. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it! Yeah, there we go. Very nice. So the combat in this is pretty simple. I think one thing that I would really appreciate is if I go to charge up, if I can actually hold it. That would be nice. Because I keep charging up, and then I, like, try to maneuver into a position where I can actually attack them and stuff, and it doesn't really go that well. I end up swinging too fast. Hello. How are you doing? Have you come from outside? It's not safe here. There's things out there. I saw them out the window. They were, like... Okay. I think you're just a regular person. Regular NPC because you don't have a name. Unimportant! Unimportant. I do not need to speak with you anymore. Oh my god! Alright, Squidward. I need you to sleep. Squidward, stop it. Stop poisoning me, okay? Your ink hurts. Stop inking on me. Ooh, where does that go? I must know. Oh, there's a delusion. See, I got that one. I'm so curious if I can actually do a sneak attack. Just, drink up. If I could do a sneak attack, then that could be interesting. But I don't know if there's any proper shelf in here. Hello. Oh, of course it needs a key. Really? But, I want to see what's in it. But I want to see what's in it. Why can't I see what's in it? I want to see what's in it right now. What the hell? What the hell, man? It's my weird cave, and I want it now. We had some weird commercials in, like, the late 90s, early 2000s. It's my money, and I need it now. Call J.G. Wetworth, 877 cash now. Call now. If you're over the age of like 25, you know that. Don't be telling me you don't. Because you're a damn liar. Ah! I'm sorry I called you a liar. Also, when I look over here, that's you guys. By the way. I'm looking at you guys. You can't tell, but I'm looking at you guys. Hello. My lore skill is too low. Ooh, I am so curious what that would do, because this is a person. Okay. I'll have to come back to that. I'm looking at you, YouTube! Oh, hello. Where the hell did I end up? Greetings, stranger. If I were you, I'd leave this accursed place, leave and not look back. Who are you? Just a humble servant, the last in the Duke's employ, it would seem. Anyone with any sense has already fled. What's wrong with the castle? Oh, I've started a quest. I didn't mean to start a quest. Can you not sense it? Hollow Castle has been stricken with a terrible curse. Foul creatures stalk the land, while our Duke writhes in agony. It all started when the Fire Nation attacked, and that damned Wiccan came to our aid. I'll tell you, the plague was better than this. If you insist on lingering, a word of advice, things are not what they seem. Those large paintings are mere illusions. You can walk right through them. If you have some jitter seed and paradox, you could brew a potion to see through the illusion. Remember, stranger, the paintings are not what they seem. Alright. I don't have enough. I do have enough for that, though. Expertly crafted mask that disguise the wearer completely. Such attire is worn by only the most accomplished thieves who appear as nothing but a shadow in the night. I think that increased what our, like, the bonus to our lockpicking skill, because I think it was 10 before. Plus 10. That's awesome. So if we have Paradoxius and Jitter Seeds, we get Truth Potions. Let's make a couple of those, just in case. Oh, all of these? No, just the one, isn't it? My lore skill's still too low, isn't it? Yeah, damn. What if we take this and swap that with this? What would that do? If we drink one of these, the teas, feeling mildly tipsy. I can actually do it! Hello! Welcome, good Shah? Yes. Let me go try and quickly do the other one. Awesome. So, that increased our lore skill to 30. Our lockpicking and agility are at 8. What happened there? So we ended up getting the effects of drunk. Some of your stats have been raised, others lowered. Remember to drink responsibly. Okay. Lore skill buff. Ooh, that's going to be helpful. So if I find another one of those guys, it's going to wear off before I find another one, but if I find another one of those guys, I can use the drink to help with that. But what if I were to use... You're feeling super, you think? Super? Super? You're feeling Subaru. Let's do the truth potion. And then drink that. It's a door! The truth has been revealed to you. It was but a door. That is so cool. We got another truth potion. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. It makes the crafting in this feel actually worth it. Okay, so there's another one. I'm gonna keep an eye out. Try and see if I can find any more. Because if I do, then... Are you a boss? This looks like a boss room kind of thing. I don't know about that. Ah, you suck. Alright, let's use another one. Ooh, what is going on with this? Okay. Switch to that. Drink that. I gotta do this before the illusion thing wears out. Because otherwise this turns into a painting. Is that it? Something changed. Boom! Oh, look at that. Oh. And we're in. I'm also a little bit drunk, so everything looks crazy right now. Damn, that's bright. Oh, that's creepy. What's in the chest? Sacrificial poison? This bottle of crimson liquid is labeled sacrificial poison. It was found in a secret room of Castle Hollowshire. Perhaps the castle's Wiccan priest can explain its purpose. Ooh, okay. So we got another thing there. Let's heal up and get some mana. I keep forgetting that using the lore stat uses up some of our mana. Or magicka. Okay, let's talk to you. Tired eyes peer from a weathered face. The man wears the garb of a Wiccan priest, old and tatty. What's this, an intruder? How did you get into the keep? There wasn't exactly anyone stopping me. But the royal guard? Bah, deserters all. Then I suppose the ruination of this place is complete. I tried to wreathe this place in illusion magic to conceal the decay, but there is only so much a simple charm can do. The castle rots, its bones laid bare. What's wrong with the castle? The man lets out a long, haggard sigh. A dread bargain. It was supposed to save these people, not to, he gulps, not to doom them. Some years ago, this castle was beset with a terrible plague. Beset? Even the Duke's son was afflicted. The apostatic union wouldn't help, so the people turned to a local god. Well, there's your problem. But Pagoth demanded tribute. So my coven sent me to facilitate the contract. Pagoth's spell would be sustained by a sacrifice not of life, but of pain. The Duke obliged. Even now, a poison engulfs him in perpetual agony so that the plague may be kept at bay. But his life force weakens. The god's spell finds new ways to take due payment, and the isle grows ever more cursed. I have deliberated for many months on what to do. My conscience is heavy with the weight of it. But for things to change, something awful must occur. There must be a way to resolve this curse. Resolution? It is a comforting thought, I admit. Behind that painting lies a secret room. It holds a sacrificial poison, the same one that flows through the Duke's veins. I obtained that. The dosage is exact. An overdose would be lethal. If the Duke were to drink more, he would die, voiding the contract entirely. The madness would end, but the plague would return. But there is an alternative. If a second sacrificial victim were to be found, the god would be satiated. Equilibrium could be established once more, though Pagoth's taint would never fully vanish. But I grow weary of this business. I do not have the heart to inflict more pain. I found the poison. I could administer it on your behalf. Success! There was a skill check there? He is silent a while. Perhaps that is the wisest choice. My indecision has let this castle rot. Perhaps you could be the one to save it. Very well, I will open the door to the poison. I already did that. My bad. The Duke is at the top of the keep. To enter, you must walk through an illusionary wall. Was there anything else? Wait, you said that there, like, I can apply it to somebody else, right? Must be a way to resolve this curse. Behind the painting lies a room, sacrificial poison, same one that goes through the Duke's veins. The dosage is exact. An overdose would be lethal. If the Duke were to drink more, he would die, voiding the contract entirely. The madness would end, but the plague would return. But there is an alternative. If a second sacrificial victim were to be found, the god would be satiated. Equilibrium could be established once more, though Pagoth's taint would never fully vanish. But I grow weary of business. I do not have the heart to inflict more pain. You're a Wiccan, no? Why are you here? Well, I suppose there's no point in hiding it. That would be an insult to both of us. I am an emissary of the Wiccan Coven of the Worm, sent to oversee godly contracts. Even a simple prayer to a lowly deity can be a dangerous thing, and a Wiccan priest can act as a middleman of sorts. Of course, these days it is dangerous business. Since the God War, our covens are scattered and secretive. Each one of us could face a terrible death were the Union to find us. Unless things change, it is only a matter of time before the Inquisition finds me here. I will, of course, be tortured. I will, of course, tell them everything. If I had the courage, I would end my life now, but I am a coward. Is there anything else? No. What happens if I try drinking it? I can't. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's a key item. Alright. Maybe there's somebody around that I can give it to? I'm a little confused by that. Alright, we gotta drink more of that potion. So I gotta get that here. There we go. Then we can drink that. So I don't want to be accidentally walking into a parallel universe or some shit. So this is where we needed to go. Iron ore. So a plague will beset this place. Ooh, glorious treasure. Nice. Wait, what is this? Hello. Greetings. I don't often get many visitors here. I am Thomas Harwick, son of the Duke of Hollowshire. Please make your acquaintance. I have a vial of poison from the Wiccan. Oh my, is this the sacrificial poison? He studies the vial with curiosity. Every day I watch my father suffer. I feel useless by his side, unable to help. But with this, perhaps our conjoined sacrifices would repair the spell. Perhaps the land would be free from both plague and corruption. I beseech you, let me partake of the poison. I would do my duty to my father and his subjects. Man, so 2 sacrifices basically to purify the land, possibly, or to kill the one dude, and basically, it would, I think it would kill the god, right? But it would completely, like, the whole place would be plagued. Give him the poison. The vial is in hand. He hesitates for a moment, and then he drinks it in a single gulp. For a moment, nothing happens. Then he lets out a piercing scream. Oh, Pageth, what pain is this? The agony, the... Ugh. Is this what my father has endured? It is unbearable. Unbearable. I've got an achievement. Item gained plague... something? What? Oh, I just saw the daytime change. Wiccans now consider you accepted. Oh, okay. The Duke's son chose to sacrifice himself to renew Pageth's contract spell. With the spell renewed, the abhorrent strangeness afflicting the castle may subside, but both the Duke and his son are racked with perpetual agony. Isn't I thought his face changed. I was like, what the hell? Isn't everybody in this world, though? I feel like everybody is having a hard time in this world. It's kind of a crazy-ass world. Very Lovecraftian in a sense. Plague Flechette shoots a tingly coiled bolt of accursed magic energy, causing poison. The sublime power of Pageth's curse has warped the spell far beyond its humble origins. Yo! I want that. Yeah, let's see what it looks like. I'll just shoot it out somewhere. It's a green bolt. It doesn't use a lot of mana either. Okay. Very curious how much damage that would do. Ah, this son of a... Paintings. Paintings, all of them. Hello. Seeing you, the man lets out a dreadful howl, which reverberates through the castle walls. You condemned my son to this fate. Yeah, it's true. I helped everybody, alright? I think. Tired eyes peer from the withered face. I tried to read the illusion magic. Alright, I thought that he might have something more to say after I did that. You guys don't do anything. I think you're dead. Let's talk to you. Greetings, stranger. If or you'd look back. I guess that's it. Right? Yeah. Alright. Well, we have solved the place. This was not what I had planned. This was really cool, though. This is not what I had planned for today. That was weird. But, that is another thing that we have done. Oh, shit. Alright, we're good. I Skyrim'd it. I used the wall hacks. Yeah, so we still need to find the Emberian. What? We did do that, which is pretty cool. Hello. Hi. It's so clear out here, so clean. You were the one who came from outside. Did you do this? Just happy to be of service. Thank you, then. 1,000 thank yous. Here, take this. What did I get? I didn't look. But if you don't mind my asking, how did you do it? Oh, she's not gonna like that. Her bright face falters as you unfold your tale. I cannot say that I am not grateful, but you'll excuse me if that is... Leave us, please. You've done enough. Yeah, I didn't think that you'd like that. But anyways, it's time for you to die. Never mind. I'm not a Moida. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I mean, did you want to die? Did you want everybody to die? Or did you want a little bit of suffering and everybody live? You get your home. Everybody gets their health. Everybody lives happily ever after. Or, your duke dies. And everybody else dies. Because the place becomes infested with the plague. So it means the sun would die, the townspeople would die, everybody would die. So the way that I look at it, I did a good deed. Screw off. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that is where we're going to wrap up this tale for today. I will be back tomorrow with more of this. We will continue onward with our adventure, trying to find the Emberian. Which sounds like a Pokemon now that I keep saying that. Or the, or we'll end up in some other side quest. But either way, good adventures. Good adventures. Good shit. Yeah. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of the video. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. That way you guys can keep up with the playthrough. There is a link in the description for you guys to check out the playlist if you guys want to catch up with the playthrough if this is your first video for some reason. And yeah, you guys take care, self-care, do all that good shit. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day watching this, whether it's you're actively watching or if you have it on in the background. I still appreciate it the same. So, you guys take care, and good night to everybody. Good night, guys.